Hello and welcome. Today we are pulling back the curtain on custom software. We're going to break down exactly how a really frustrating business problem can be transformed into a perfect, tailor-made digital solution.
So let me ask you this. Have you ever felt like you're trying to jam a square peg into a round hole with your current software? Yeah, you're definitely not alone. So many businesses are finding out that one size fits all often means one size fits none.
So, here's our game plan. We're going to kick things off with why you should even think about going custom. Then, we'll peek inside the modern tech toolkit. After that, we'll walk through the development blueprint, see some real-world examples, and wrap up with how to pick the perfect partner to make it all happen. All right, let's dive right into the big question. Why go custom at all? It's really all about breaking free from the limits of those generic, off-the-shelf products. Okay, so let's get on the same page. When we say custom software, what are we actually talking about? Well, put simply, it's the art of creating a solution that is designed specifically for your business and its unique challenges. Seriously, think of it like this. It's the difference between buying a suit off the rack and having one tailored to fit you perfectly. And the difference is, well, it's night and day. Off-the-shelf software, it often forces your team into clumsy workarounds, and you end up paying for a whole bunch of features you never even touch. But a custom solution that's built precisely for your workflow, it's designed from the ground up to fuel your growth and give you a genuine competitive edge, which almost always means a much, much better return on your investment in the long run. So, you might be wondering, what are these amazing custom apps actually built with? Let's go ahead and open up the Modern Tech Toolkit and see what's inside. First up, we have the front end. Now, this is everything your user actually sees, clicks on, and interacts with. Modern tools like React and Vue.js are super popular for a reason. They let developers build these incredibly fast, smooth interfaces. The kind that just feel great to use and keep your customers coming back. Then, working behind the scenes, you have the back end. This is the engine room of the whole operation. This is where powerful technologies like Node.js and .NET Core do all the heavy lifting. We're talking processing data, talking to databases, and just making sure everything is totally secure and reliable. And what happens when your business really starts to grow? Well, to handle that kind of success, we look to the cloud and something called DevOps. Cloud platforms like AWS or Google Cloud give you almost infinite room to scale. And DevOps tools, they help automate the whole process of testing and releasing updates, which means your software gets better, faster, and with way fewer headaches. And finally, this is where things get really smart: AI and data. Frameworks like TensorFlow and services from OpenAI can automate incredibly complex tasks, while powerful databases like PostgreSQL manage all the information you need to uncover those game-changing business insights. Okay, so we've seen the tools, but how does a simple idea actually become a fully fledged product? Well, I can tell you it's not magic. It's a proven blueprint. So let's walk through that journey together. This journey typically follows 4 very clear stages. It all kicks off with discovery and planning, where every single requirement is analyzed to create a detailed roadmap. From there, it's design and architecture. This is where the magic happens, building intuitive user interfaces on top of a scalable foundation. Then comes the real core of the work, development and testing, which uses an agile process with constant checks to make sure the software is rock solid. And finally, deployment and support, which ensures a smooth launch and all the ongoing maintenance to keep it running perfectly. So that's the process, but what does it actually look like out there in the real world? Let's take a look at some solutions in action and see how custom software is completely transforming entire industries. And custom software isn't just for one kind of business. Not at all. These tailored solutions are making a huge impact all over the place, from improving patient care and healthcare and securing transactions in finance, all the way to streamlining supply chains in manufacturing. So let's zoom in on a real-world example. This is an AI-powered scribe that was developed for a healthcare startup. Its whole job was to automatically generate medical documents just by listening to natural language. Pretty cool, right? And the client, based in Swansea, they were just blown away. They said the team developed and deployed our AI Scribe MVP in just 45 days. The speed and professionalism were outstanding. 45 days. That's just a huge testament to what an efficient, expert process can do.
Here's another fantastic example, this time for a private lab, a custom laboratory information system, or LIS.
And with this one, the direct business impact is just undeniable. The client in Morocco said the system proved to be highly economical while significantly boosting our productivity, delivering a clear return on investment within months. Now that is what this is all about, getting real, measurable results that actually strengthen the bottom line.
The value is pretty clear, right? But finding the right team to build your solution is every bit as important as the idea itself. And that brings us to our final section, how to choose the right development partner.
Here's a simple but really effective checklist you can use. First, look for an expert team, ideally a local one. Make sure they build solutions that are scalable and future-proof. They should be able to show you exactly how their work is cost-effective with a clear ROI. A proven agile process is an absolute must. And finally, they should be trusted by their clients with great reviews to back it all up.
And that trust, it's built on experience. You want to look for a proven track record. For example, seeing a portfolio of over 11 complex projects delivered successfully, well, that shows a clear pattern of reliability and competence you can count on. So let's bring this all together. If you remember one thing from this explainer, let it be this. Custom software isn't just about writing code. It's a strategic business tool. It's an investment in your company's growth, your team's efficiency, and your own powerful competitive advantage.
And that brings us to the end. We've walked through the why, the what, and the how. So really, the only question left is for you. Now that you know the path from problem to solution, what's the first business challenge that you are going to solve?